Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The video will present flow material in ASP teaching. First of all, introduce our group members. My name is Arisna.
My name is Muhammad Sukri. List history for specific purpose. The number one, early piece before the 1916 general English teaching. Before the development of ESP, English was taught all over the world, generally focused on teaching general English. This approach aims to provide the basic of language skill, English which can be applied generally without considering needs specific student in a professional or academic context. Number two, middle base 1916 until 1917, emergency of ESP in the late 1915 and 1916. Major changes occurred in the world English education, largely due to the influence of globalization and industrial developments that require English language skill more focused and specific. Number three, advanced development pace 1918 until 1919. Approach contextual and focus on communication skill in the 1918 and 1919. ESP began to develop approaches which is more communicative and text-based with more emphasis on real situation and teaching communication skill that can be implemented immediately. Number four, contemporary pace, 2000, present integration technology and test-based learning. In the 21st century, ESP continues to develop with integration technology and increasingly focus on a professional context more global. These basic and content-basic approaches increasingly prioritize using tool technology to facilitate the language teaching real-world situation. Flow ESP flow. The number one, register analysis. The register analysis approach focuses on register analysis language, which refers to the variety of language used in context, particular social or situational. In ESP teaching, this involves the study of language register specific to a field, such as medical, legal, or engineering language. The number two, beyond the sentence. This approach focuses on communication that goes beyond the limits of sentence, namely paying attention to how language is used in the context of the text large ons, such as conversation, report, or technical document. This approach emphasizes the importance of understanding use language at the text level, not just sentence. The number three, target situation analysis. Target situation analysis is an approach that focuses on analyzing real situation faced by students after the complete English learning. This approach aims to determine the specific language requirements required to communicate in their professional or academic context in future. Number four, skill and strategies. This approach focuses on skill development and the communication strategies needed to success in real situations. Apart from teaching relevant language, approaches in prioritize teaching effective language learning strategies as well as the practical skill needed to communicate in a professional or academic context.
Okay, next, ESP flow application relate to ESP teaching. The first is register analysis. For example, application is engineering field. In ESP teaching for engineering field, register analysis used to learn a distinctive language in that field. For example, technical text such as user manual, report experiments, or work instruction often use vocabulary and structures very specific sentence. English teachers will focus on vocabulary technical terms that are frequently used in that context. For example, terms such as load bearing capacity, heat exchange, boiler mode. Structure sentence used to provide clear instruction. Next, beyond the sentence. For example, application is business build. This approach is suitable for teaching how to language is used in large text and communication, such as annual reports, business proposal, or company presentation. Teaching will include ability to design and compose coherent text, such as reports that includes market analysis, business strategy, or financial result. And the third is target situation analysis. Engineering field. In teaching ESP to engineering students, situation analysis will involve an understanding of their communication tasks due in world of work, such as writing technical report, attending meetings projects, or communicating with client or college. Customized teaching with the real world need they face. Okay, the last is skills and strategies. For example, in legal field. This approach can be applied to teach skill oral and written communications required by legal practitioners, such as the ability to speak in court, negotiate with clients, or write clear and precise legal documents. Teaching will also include strategies to understand complex legal text or persuasive speaking technique in front of the judge and jury. Okay, the last part is conclusion. Overall, the development of ESP reflects a major shift in English language teaching general and theoretical toward teaching that is more practical and focused on communication needs specific in various fields. Along with globalization, technological development, and changing needs industry, ESP continues to evolve to meet new demands in the professional and academic worlds. The first term of ESP describes various approaches to teaching English for specific purpose or ESP, each of which focus on specific elements that support the development of language skills that suit the specific needs of students. Register analysis focuses more on language characteristics in a professional context. Beyond the sentence, focus on mastering text and more complex communication. Target station analysis focus on understanding real-world needs in the workplace or academic setting. And skill and strategies focus on developing practical skill and communication strategies. These approaches are often used together to provide language training, comprehensive and expensive for ESP students. So that's the result of our presentation.
More or less,
Please
please
forgive
forgive
us.
us.
Wassalamualaikum
Wassalamualaikum
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh. Begitu